with a squash and a squeeze. A little old lady lived by herself with a table and chairs, a jug on the shelf. A wise old man heard the grumble and grouse. "There's not enough room in my house," said the older man. "Won't you help me, please? My house has a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your hand," said the wise old man. "Take in my hand. That's a curious plan." The hen laid on an egg on a fireside rug and flapped around the room, knocking over the jug. The little old lady cried, "What shall I do? There was Pocky for one, and there was Tiny for two. My nose has a twinkle, there's no room to sneeze. My squeeze. My house is a squash and squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." Oh, I guess this happened. Never take in hens in your house, I guess. "Take in your goat," said the wise old man. "Take in my goat, that's a curious plan." Well, the goat drew the curtains and trod on the egg, sat down to nibble the table lid. The old lady cried, "Glory be, it was Tiny for two and Stitchy for three. The hen pecks at the goat and the goat got fleas. My house is the squash and a squeeze." And she said, "The wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your pig," said the wise old man. "Take in my pig, what a glorious plan." So she took in the pig, who kept chasing the hen, raising the larger again and again. He's holding sugar. Don't tell me what he's about to do. He's going to eat sugar and then run. Okay. The old lady cried, "Stop, I implore. It was Stitchy for three and it's Teeny for four. Even the pig in larger agreed. My house is a squash and a squeeze." And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? It's a squash and a squeeze." "Take in your cow," said the wise old man. "Take in my cow, what a curious plan." Well, the cow took and changed at the pig. She then jumped on the table and tapped out a jig. Okay. The old lady crowd health and life. It was Teeny for four and Weenie for it's Weenie for five. I'm tearing my hair out and down on my knees. My house is a squash and a squeeze. And she said, "Wise old man, won't you help me, please? My house is a squash and a squeeze." "Take them all out," said the wise old man. "But then I will be back where I first began." So she opened the window and flew the hen. That's better, at least I can sneeze again. She shooed out the goat and she shooed out the pig. My house is beginning to be pretty big. She huffed and puffed at the cow. Look how enormous my house is now. Thank you, old man, for the work you have done. There's no scum on your knees. There's no too grease. There's plenty of room in the house. Now she's full of squash and fiddledees. She's in a squash and a squeeze. Yes, she's full of frogs and dees. It isn't a squash or a squeeze. The end. Make sure to like and subscribe and do not place any animals in your house except for cats and dogs. Bye. Make sure to like and subscribe.